God will use Enugu State to now bless Nigeria to fight for peace using wrestling, I think that would be a great one. And we are begging the Nigerians, both those in the diaspora, to help. Let's have at least a clique, an umbrella body using a sports movement to guide our youths.
Sport brings everybody together. You compete, you win, you lose, but you're still together. You either work in a team or you're in an individual event, but it makes you have this sense of belonging.
You see, it's kind of a unity on its own. And every part of this country, it has own kind of wrestling, as it were. And then we try to export this particular very strong culture outside the country. And that is the reason why anytime you find our wrestlers fighting in international, you see them winning, they do extremely well. So if it is part of the thing that can help in uniting the country, so be it.
I know what sports is all about. With sports, Nigeria is united. There's no other way to unite this country than through sports.
It's very, very important that we think about unity, we think about peace, we think about moving Nigeria forward.
I think if we focus on sports like wrestling, sports that are not mainstream, like the Water Ski and Wakeboard Federation, but wrestling, I mean, that's very unique. There's a lot of potential there, so I'm very excited that this is put at the forefront. So I'll say thumbs up to this initiative. We really, really are proud of it.
It's a factor that every Nigerian must appreciate, because at a time like this, we only need things that should bring us to why we should be together the more. And we as officials of this event has also thought it wise that it's only in the spirit of sportsmanship that we can put Nigeria together as one again.
Sports is the only thing today that has a universal language. It has a capacity to bring people together. It has a capacity to compel people to abandon their bitterness and unite. It has a capacity to create wealth. Sports can also build a healthy nation.
Thank you for being here with us as we're discussing about the unity of this country, which is very key and very paramount. There's nothing else we can discuss apart from unity, because those people and other countries that have been broken, that are not together, they are not finding it easy at all. And we are strong. Our strength lies in our unity, and we can't get anything better than that.
I think the only person who can talk to the people and they listen has always been their role model. So that's why I'm here as a role model to lead the way and help them, remind them what the legends and the heroes past did to unite this nation.
Sports certainly unite people, unite individuals together in order to promote, the unity of that sport and unity of the country and our youth of the youth of this country. I've always asked them, always say to them, you are the one who've got to ensure that you keep this country together and make it greater. We will leave the place for you, and you make it better than we leave it for you.
Can we please have a warm round of applause for Enugu State and Nigeria? O God of creation, direct our noble cause, guide our leaders right, help our youth the truth to know, in love and honesty to grow, in living just and true, great lofty heights attain, to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. Amen and amen. On behalf of the government of Enugu State, we welcome you to the Stakeholders Conference on unveiling Legends Wrestle for National Unity in honor of Nigeria's heroes past and living legends. And the theme for this conference is Patrons Investitures Night, dinner. The sub-theme is Unveiling of the Unity Touch, which is going to happen here tonight.
I'm here on behalf of Enugu State Government to welcome you to this all-important program that has to do with the unity of this country. The unity of this nation is very, very key. There are two things that have always united us anywhere we find ourselves, which is sports and fuel scarcity. Is when you come for a football match or watching any game, or there's fuel scarcity, that's where you remember that there's nothing like Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba. Everybody becomes one. Because when they say, start your car, everybody moves. Can we use sports to do the same thing and bring ourselves together, remain one, and tell the youth of today what did these are living legends, our heroes past, what had they been doing, what are they still doing today to have sustained this country to this level? His Excellency, the Governor of Enugu State, Right Honorable Lawrence Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, extends his warm regards to each and every one of us here and entire Nigeria in general. I must say, may God bless you all, and you're welcome to this event, which is just to sit down and analyze things. In Enugu on the 9th, from the 6th to 10th of December, will be the main event. Other things will follow as we go by. Thank you, and God bless you all.
The lessons of history have taught us that if there is anything, if there is one single thing that will make Nigeria great, as it once was, the mantle almost fell from our hands. We almost did become a pariah nation. We have suddenly realized that we actually need each other. We cannot be great as individuals. We are great as a nation. I say to us that it is about time that we look towards a new dawn for our country. And we become serious. And that one thing that will bring us together and make us great once again is unity. Thank you very much.
In unity, the country will get stronger. So having said that, I will want to use this opportunity to ask all assemblies present and those who are going to watch this program to make it a point of duty to make sure that this particular venture is a success. Thank you.
Thank you.
Today we are basically here to use something very peculiar and dear to us in order to mobilize our unity. There is only one miracle we can do to unite this country and keep young people engaged, and that is to invest in sports. A country that neglects investment in the youth and sport, that country is investing in building a cartel of criminals for tomorrow. And therefore, we will have no reason in posterity to stand and blame anybody. As we celebrate the heroes, we are also expected to support the cause with our donation. Whatever God has blessed you with, you can today put it in building the unity of this country. General Yakubu Gowon, we remain very grateful, and may God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Your country is great. You are great. Every Nigerian, and I must say this, I thank all Nigerians for the support that they gave for us to keep Nigeria together and to ensure that at the end of whatever crisis it was in love and sense of responsibility towards one another. And we were able to rebuild a country and trying to make it great. And that is why every one of you here must do whatever they can to continue to uplift in this country in whatever area or field you are doing. God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Now you can hand it over to General Yakubu Gowon. We'll lift it up. Please lift it up, sir. And then after that, he will present it to the Deputy President of the Senate, who will in turn take it to Enugu and hand it over to Right Honorable Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, the Governor of Enugu State. So can we please do that? All of you join your hands together and let's lift it up like we're lifting Nigeria up. This is the Unity Touch. The Sports Minister, thank you, will then hand it over to His Excellency, the Deputy President of the Senate. Okay, Honorable Commissioner, you know what to do. Hand it over. The final person that will hold this torch will be the Deputy President of the Senate, His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Ike Ekweremadu. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's the highest ranking Igbo man in the Federal Republic of Nigeria today. We need to celebrate him, please.
On behalf of the Governor of Enugu State, who is unavoidably absent, I would like to join the Commissioner not only in welcoming you, but in thanking you for this honor you've done to my people, the people of Enugu State. So on this note, I would like to thank all of you, and especially His Excellency General Gowon, whom we admire, his graceful aging. I'd like to thank God for his life and for all he did for our country. We can only pray that God will sustain him in good health so that in the next 20 years, he will remain as strong as he is. May God bless Nigeria. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Nigeria is a hub for tourism. Enugu is also a hub for tourism. We not only expose our youth to sports, wrestling especially, we also want to showcase Enugu and Nigeria what we can afford the world. So come December 2016, Enugu is the place to go. On behalf of the people who appointed patrons, to thank everybody here who has spent time to come and enjoy this evening with us. And I assure you, the patrons to do everything in their capacity to make sure that the event went on smoothly without any hitch. Thank you very much.
I say thank you to all of you who come here today. And equally said that come 6th to 10th December, all of you are invited to Enugu so that we show you how Nigeria is going to be lived. Thank you, and God bless everybody.